Well, hello there, Aries. How are you? It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are doing your weekly tarot reading. This is good for the week of February 27th through March 5th. We'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we'll move to the tarot for more details. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, so let's get into this. Your animal spirit, coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. I absolutely love that energy. Understanding that, I feel like over the next week or so, there is going to be some type of a detour. Detours can be anything. It could be, somebody at work that says, hey, let's go get a cup of coffee after work or something, right? And then you're chatting with them and all of a sudden you realize that you have something else in common, or they have something else to share that is really also very important for you, right? In some way, a new person that you're going to meet, or some information that maybe you've been searching for. So knowing that the divine is bringing in some type of a situation, it could be small, it could be big, that is going to help provide you. Detours always give us more information, understanding, or experiences that are really important for our journey. So really lovely energy. It's also the number 16, which reduces to the number 7, which is the Chariot number. And we're in the year of the Chariot too, but the Chariot is all about victory, of moving forward very quickly. So even though this is a detour, right? So say, for instance, somebody says, let's go get coffee, right? And you're like, oh, I have to go to the grocery store. You might have a long list of things that you also need to do, but it's understanding, oh, wait a minute, kind of keying in, oh, wait a minute, this is a little bit of a detour, and understanding you go there and maybe they have someone that will be very instrumental in your career. They know of a new opportunity somewhere else, or if you're looking for a romance, maybe they're kind of like, oh my goodness, I have somebody that would be just great for you. It's that type of energy of understanding, okay, the grocery shopping is important, but I feel like this week there is also this energy of a detour coming in. Journey by moonlight. Okay, so journey by moonlight is really understanding the divine is working behind the scenes to have something come into play for you. So let's take a look here. Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great treasure. I feel like this person, this situation, this detour is something that's kind of like in your everyday realm already, but you haven't perhaps given this person time or energy. Like, once again, you could be friendly, it could be a neighbor, it could be a coworker, but it's this energy where you just say hi, you're friendly, you may chat about the weather or something, but something's going to happen where you're going to recognize this person really is going to play perhaps a bigger part in your life. And once again, it could be that they're just there, they give you information, or they help you to connect to somebody else. Does not mean they're going to become the romantic partner or anything, but there's this energy. And I really feel for, like, a lot of you, it is a person. Yes. Okay, so let's go to the tarot. We're going to take a look at the present energy, your present energy, then the obstacle or the area of resistance, and then finally advice from spirit about what next best step for you to take. Okay, we have door to romance here. So I do feel like for some of you, this could be a romantic partner. Even if you're in a connection right now, it could help to deepen that connection. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have here. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you've had an Aries. I'm sending you lots of love and hugs. I feel like you've had some difficult situation that has played out in the past. Okay, a difficult ending that has, left you feeling, just this sense of loss, of grief, I would say here. So it could be that this has happened a while ago, but this energy is still underneath because this is in your underneath. And it's kind of also bringing you a lot of anxiety. It could be something that you are afraid is going to repeat again. So say you had a relationship in the past, you had a difficult ending with that, but now you're in a new relationship and there's something that's triggering you, perhaps that you're feeling like this relationship is not going to last. Or you've had a job in the past, right? And for some reason you left that job or you changed jobs or careers, and now you've started a new one, but there's this anxiety. I feel like there's a pattern, there's a fear of a pattern repeating here because you have the World card, right? You're wanting a different outcome. You don't want to repeat. I honestly, I feel like this is romance. And I don't go that way very often, but this is really kind of hard to deny in this situation, okay? Because we have man holding a heart, we have happy family, and then we have the World card. So I'm getting two different messages. If you do not have somebody in your life, I feel like you're perhaps anxious that you may not be attracting in a new partner, right? And it's something that you are desiring. And for others of you, I feel like if you are in a relationship, you could be concerned that it's maybe not going to go the distance. So there's this energy of, wow, how can I, close out perhaps some energy from a past situation so that I'm not carrying it forward in this situation. It is about allowing yourself to leave the baggage of something that happened in the past, because you have the first chakra. This is your root chakra, your sense of safety and security. I feel like you don't feel completely safe and secure in whatever situation this is, whether it is a romantic situation or a career situation. It could be family or friends because we have the happy family card, but you are truly on a journey. This is beautiful. I just feel like for some of you, this is a new person coming in, and it is just leading to all of the love, the joy, the abundance that you have been seeking for some time. It's almost like your fears of it not working out are preventing it from working out. So Aries, let's go see what we have here. Yeah, you have Magician in the Mirror and the Y card. I feel like you're kind of looking at the past. There is, with the Y card, there is this energy of looking at the past, whether it's in this lifetime or previous lifetimes, okay? And seeing, what you have tried to manifest and why perhaps that hasn't worked out. Okay, there's almost this sense of, well, I've tried to manifest love before and it didn't work out. Or I've tried to manifest, a great career and then it didn't work out. It's almost like you're going back and you're trying to understand the pattern, perhaps, of either your thinking pattern or belief, limiting belief that may help either end situations or perhaps don't allow you to attract in what you truly want. So it could be that you are manifesting from a sense of lack instead of a sense of what it is that you're wanting. So once again, it's kind of the energy here of understanding that if in the past you have had relationships that have not lasted, okay, and perhaps I'm just going to say perhaps they've betrayed you in those relationships. So if you're manifesting from an energy of I want someone that won't betray me in my relationships, all you're going to do is keep bringing in relationships that the person does betray you, because you're focusing on what you don't want, but the universe doesn't hear not. And when you're focusing, okay, on the pain of past relationships, when you're thinking about that, that's what you're manifesting. So it's a matter of just changing the words, okay? So instead of saying, I want to attract in a romantic partner that won't betray me, it's about saying, I want to attract in a romantic partner that's loyal, right? And then also recognizing that you have to step into that energy of trusting, of stepping into the energy of expecting the other person to be loyal instead of being in this energy of looking for signs that they're going to betray you, right? So it is a little bit about changing the way that you are manifesting, Aries. So let's take a look here what we have. Yes. Okay. So I feel like it's about changing your mindset from, okay, regrets, thinking about the negatives in past situations. Once again, whether it's romantic or a career, whatever this is, instead of trying to manifest from this type of energy, right, of regrets, of, the things that went wrong, okay, it's instead of looking for the good in everybody that you come across. Okay, romantic partners, co-workers, whatever. It's just changing your mindset. And when you change your mindset, you will raise your vibration and you will actually attract in higher vibrating people or situations for yourself. And then we have the Lovers, okay? So I feel like this person is really in your vicinity, the person that you would really like to attract in. You're blocking it at this time because instead of stepping into the energy of embracing the good in this person, you're blocking yourself by kind of embracing or thinking about what you don't want in this person. So let's take a look at your area of resistance or your obstacle. Yeah, this person is like right here. Okay, they're right here. But the problem is that you're not imagining, okay, the good that can come out of the situation. You're still kind of like have this painful energy underneath, right? So it's about, okay, if I want something that is loving and loyal and, brings me happiness, joy, and abundance, then I have to approach every single situation with expecting that it's going to bring in the sunshine and the victory and the door to personal happiness, right? I have to step into that energy of recognizing that is what I want and that is what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to focus on the good, right? And it doesn't mean that you're blocking out the red flags, Aries. It just means that, at the first little hint that there's something that that may trigger you about something that happened in the past, it's kind of like, okay, whoa, I'm going to just take a deep breath. Right? I'm going to not assume that this new person that's on my path is going to bring me pain. Instead, what I'm going to do is have a conversation, kind of open up to this person, try to figure out, perhaps, doing a little bit more healing on your part, right? Of stepping into that energy and saying, okay, wait a minute. I want to look at this person in new eyes. That's, I guess, the key here is to allow this new person to, have a clean slate and not bring in the pain and, the agony of situations in the past. And, Aries, this is a great time to heal some of those energies that could be triggering. I feel like this person is here to help you to heal on a very spiritual sense, okay? Some of the pain that you may have experienced in the past. So let's take a look at advice from Spirit about your next step. Okay, so let's go back to the coyote, right? Trust in divine detours. Okay, so let's go back to the friend that asks you to go to coffee after work, and then you're talking about, yes, I'm looking to have love, but, and then you may have, some, say you come in with a positive attitude, right? And you say, oh, I'm looking for someone that's loyal and fun, and, you have your positive list, and then they say, oh, that would be great. I have a brother or I have a friend that you might really like. And in the past, okay, you had somebody that introduced you to their brother or their friend, and you're like, oh, I'm not doing that again, right? It's kind of like, okay, wait a minute. Once again, I'm going to understand that there's a divine detour, and your spirit guides and angels are truly working behind the scenes to bring this in. You have the door to romance. It's understanding that chop wood. It's time to kind of like cut out some of the thinking that you may have had in the past. It's about being really open-minded, even though at this time, you could be sitting there going, oh, I don't date anybody's brothers and anymore. You could have this list of kind of like rules based on what has happened in the past. It's time to kind of like be a little bit more open-minded perhaps for this situation, because I feel like you are uncovering treasure here. You are uncovering something really beautiful. So let's see where this is. Yes, strength, 10 of Pentacles star. Wow. This is beautiful. This is the sun is about to shine for you, right? Because there is having the courage to take a look at something for the long term, of recognizing that in order to manifest something that is going to be long lasting, you may have to change your perspective of how you are manifesting. Changing the words, okay, will definitely change your vibration. And then you have the star. It's a sense of healing your own heart, healing your root chakra, but also uncovering this beautiful new relationship. So let's pull a soul truth card for you to finish this out. And Aries, I do personal readings, so if you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I'd really be honored to do a reading for you. Yeah, this is just beautiful energy. Okay, what do I resist feeling right now? That's kind of interesting, because I feel like what you truly are trying to resist, okay, is having your heart broken, right? But if you're closing off your heart, you can't bring in true love. So there is this energy of taking action or having thoughts in your mind, right, to help protect yourself. But it is also understanding the divine is trying to bring somebody in beautiful for you. It's about opening up your heart, looking at things in a positive way, right? We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it, we can then release what no longer serves us. And, I feel like there is that energy here, right? With this underneath, there's this energy. This is still showing up in your energy, this difficult ending. Allowing yourself to release these feelings, and then to step back into that energy of, okay, what is it that I want to create? In other words, putting the sunshine and the victory at the forefront of your thinking, right? And the heart chakra will help to bring this person in and no longer block their entrance into your life. All right, well, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I really do appreciate all of your support. I hope you have a great week, and I hope to see you again really soon. Much love and light to you.